I'll give you a little detail. Look at my hair, it's still growing. But this guy, I know, like, psychologically, really, like, even you really listen to this guy, they were like gaslighting me. He'll be like, cause this guy, he, it was like, I told him, like, well, I don't like old people. I don't like the old guys. And he was like, well, he said you don't like old people. That's like gaslighting to someone that what I was saying. Because I meant, like, you know what I meant. You're just up there twisting the whole thing. And I don't like that. Like, you're like really a gaslighter. Like, I'm a gaslighter. Because I'm not like, oh, I'm not into you. You're a 7-year-old man. Like, I don't have no interest in you. I'm not even attracted to you. I'm really not. It's like really disgusting when you think about it. I want to be with a guy that's like close to my age. I'm still young, out here, single. I have the opportunity to be with a younger guy because I still have my looks and everything. And I'm looking for a Christian man. But there's a lot of stuff happening where when people think that they can help you, they think they can help you. Like, certain people are like bad people. He's supposed to like be a retired cop or whatever, and you should know better, not if you're like a retired cop. But there's bad cops, like I said, and then there's good cops, and then there's like bad ones that want to take advantage of you, like just because they see you vulnerable, homeless out here in the street, and they think they can take advantage of you and take advantage of what they can get out of you. When they're supposed to be helping you, but they expect something in return, really. And that's not helping you because you're taking advantage of that person. And I don't need to be going through all that stuff because I've been through a lot of stuff when I was younger, traumatized and all that type of stuff. Like, been through all this situation when I was younger. And then I got people like that and people like my so-called family, my aunt, saying bad things about me, and it's not even true. Like, they're like all abusive people. Like, I don't want to be around them, and I don't want to be around this person that's helping me. But I'm trying to get the help and ignore the situation. Like, if he's gonna let me take a shower, I'll take a shower and just ignore him. Like, I don't know. I shouldn't even be talking to this guy, but and then I got my aunt. She's a sick individual because she's out there trying to get in touch with my caseworker, trying to stop the help that I'm supposed to be getting when I'm out here stranded, you know? It's not even normal. And then she's saying like this and that and whatever, doing stupid things. And I don't even talk to her anymore. I don't want to talk to nobody in our family. I've been like living on myself, living on my own all my life without family. Why do I need to talk to any family? Or I just thought it was going to work out because I thought she was different than the family. But she's not like that. She's like the opposite. She's a bad person. She's bad than me. She said like, oh, who's that Kodak? Well, Ouch. And she's saying on Sakia with, we had a video talking about the situation I was in. There's too many people around this place. Talking about the situation of me getting a hotel that time when I didn't want to go back to my aunt's house because I felt uncomfortable about it. I felt uncomfortable about the whole situation going back to her house because she was trying to get me out of her house. And on the video she was talking about, oh yeah, she's psychotic and lies. Now there's a difference. I've been through like traumatic stuff in my life. I've been through like traumatic stuff as being abused and being sexually molested sexually by my uncles. I've been through a lot of emotional, verbal abuse as a child growing up, and it wasn't a healthy environment. Now you expect me to have a different, a normal mindset after all being traumatized as a child growing up like that. I'm gonna have a different mindset because I've been through a lot of stuff and it caused a lot of damage to my brain cells, and it really messed my mind up. As to breaking me down, it broke me down. And so that's why I don't get why she's saying stuff like that and taking up for them, because all they ever did was hurt me as traumatized, child abuse. I had to go through a lot of stuff, and she knows that. And she's up there making lies about me, making me like I'm just a bad person or whatever. That's not true, man. That's why I could never ever talk to her, because she's the one. And once I have a relationship with people like that abuse her, and she thinks it's normal to take up for them and not speak the truth about it, and then lie on me, you're a downright rotten person. And then you're out here trying to stop resources for me, trying to get me help. Like, you're a bad lady, you're supposed to be a Christian. Sure not acting like a Christian to me. But that's how some family members were, like cold-blooded. Your own family is cold-blooded. she is so petty. Like, she don't even talk to me for no reason, over some stupid stuff. My decision I made. Like, you're something wrong with her. She's the one that's a psychotic, really. Damaged person. I really have to go to the bathroom, guys. Ouch. Oh, look. Somebody, they moved the couch because I was sitting on it. It's so petty. Because, last night I was sitting on the couch because I wanted somewhere new to sit. And they took it up, moved it. Maybe the police did that because they see me sitting there and they don't want homeless people out here. Like, you don't have a lot of resources. You don't have resources out here for homeless people or that stuff that happened to people. They lose their job and they're on the streets. And you're talking about you don't want homeless sleeping around, but you don't have enough resources out here for them. It doesn't make any sense to me of how they treat people those that have nowhere to go and are struggling. It's ridiculous. They don't have enough resources for people that on low income or Section 8. Pants up. It's crazy how I was just sitting on that couch yesterday and all of a sudden it's moved. Like, I'm I can still sit out there. I don't care what the people say. It's not gonna stop me. They have a lack of community services for people that's struggling on the streets. But you don't want homeless people around. Like, come on now. You got problems this town on the homelessness when they sign that bill. And that's why I was thinking about that when I was coming out here. about how they had that, about the homeless people. There's not enough resources out here for them to help the situation. But they want to arrest them and stuff like that and tell them, well, you can't sleep nowhere. Well, I think it's on like private property. So I don't know what to do about not sitting around and not having nowhere to go, because I don't have nowhere to go. And I don't be laying down on the property. I don't lay down or sleep anywhere. I just sit down. And you really can't say anything about sitting down because you're allowed to sit down. And that's why they keep watching me, this and that, for no reason. And they already know my situation. I don't know what's wrong with them. But I'm gonna ignore it. No. It's crazy. Oh, there we go, guys. Bye.